Yo, what is going on, everybody? Luca here, and today I'm finally doing the 1000 Q&A subscribers special. You guys left a whole bunch of questions, so let's get right to it, shall we? First question comes from Elvin Immortal, and he asks, will you ever do more PC gaming content? If so, what? I've already done PC gaming content on my channel. I play stuff like Gmod, World at War, CSGO, etc. The reason why I'm not playing those PC games as much anymore is because you guys don't seem to like it. I base my videos off the amount of support they get, so if they don't get a lot of support, I don't think you guys like the series as much, and that's the reason why I haven't been continuing the Gmod, World at War, CSGO series as much. But I plan on doing it more in the future, and I also plan on doing it when I get a better PC, so yeah. Alright, next question comes from Ed, and he asks, what is your favorite candy? Honestly, if I had to pick what my favorite candy would be, it would either be between Snickers or Kit Kat. Honestly, I couldn't pick between the two, so. Next question comes from Richard Rabdoff, and he asks, how long have you been doing YouTube for? I've started my YouTube channel back in March of 2012. However, I did not take it seriously until February or late January of 2015. I only had like about 100 subscribers going from 2012 to 2015, so I didn't really take it seriously. I upload commentaries and videos of me like recording with a camcorder onto the screen. So if my light was on in the background, you can see my reflection and see the actual camcorder itself through the TV screen. It was absolutely hilarious. The next question comes from Twilly Allen, and he asks, is my face prettier than everyone else in our friend group? Sure. Alright, PewDiePie Jr. asks, how long have you been playing video games? Honestly, I've been playing video games for as long as I possibly can remember. I've been playing video games since I was about 2 years old on the Game Boy, and I moved on to the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube, and honestly, those three systems were my life. I could not stop playing either one of them, so I think I've been playing since I was about 2 to 3 years old now, so, you know, that's pretty awesome. A couple of you guys asked how old am I, and I'm actually 17 years old. I'm going to turn 18 in May, so that should be awesome. Alright, starting with the dirty question coming from I'm Toasty. He asked, how old is your daughter? I don't have a daughter. I guess you assumed I did have one, but I don't. And his next question is, will I ever meet you in real life? I'm not sure if it's a crazy pun that he put meet with an A instead of an E, but I'm just going to assume it was a crazy pun instead of a typo. Young Gamer asks, OMFG, I did not think you looked like that, but my question is, how do you deal with hate on your channel? Well, thank you. I've had, like, shown my face before on many videos before back in the past. I'm not sure if they're all privated. I can imagine there's some of them with my face still on it, but for the newer viewers, you guys still have not seen it. But honestly, this is like such an important topic on YouTube. Just don't worry about it, you know what I mean? Like, for people who hate on your videos, you should use that as more as inspiration rather than putting you down. Because if you get put down, you're just like listening to what the people are doing, like who are hating on your channel. Like, you're just listening to the haters pretty much. So don't do that, you know what I mean? Just completely do what you love to do, and if people have suggestions, possibly listen to them, but it's your channel ultimately, you know what I mean? It's your channel, so these are your videos. They're not their videos, they're your videos. So honestly, do what you do and do what you need to do to impress your subscribers, because at the end, haters are haters, and you're always going to have them, so be yourself. Next question comes from Project X or J, and he asks, will you do the Salt and Ice Challenge? Hell no! I heard that stuff is super painful, and I'm never ever in a million years going to attempt that, because I heard that shit hurts. The next question, two of you asked me, one from Vars HJ, one from Mythic, and you guys asked me, what is your favorite game? Now, my favorite game is kind of hard. I've played so many different games with so many different genres in my past. It's unbelievable. So if I had to tell you what my favorite game, I'd probably go with my childhood playing the GameCube. But GameCube was my favorite system back in the childhood, and I would have to pick between two games. And those two games are either any of the Pokemon games, because I was a huge Pokemon fan back in the day, and NFL Street Ball 2. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played that game, because that game was so addicting, especially if you're a football fan. Me being a Canadian, of course, loving football. Those were my two favorite games of all the time. Which Pokemon you would say? I would go Pokemon Diamond. Josh Gaming asks, how far do you hope your channel will go? Honestly, I am not the one to answer for that, you know what I mean? Like, I can't determine how far my channel will go or how far I hope my channel can go. I hope I can go as long as I possibly. But honestly, that's for you guys to decide, because I can't really decide. But I hope I can do just as much as I want to just entertain you guys as much as possible, because that's the major goal. It's not about the number, it's just to entertain you guys. Next question comes from Waffle Games, and he asks, have you seen Batman vs Superman, and if so, did you like it? Now, I'm not sure if you've seen it already or if people haven't seen it already, so if you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, just skip it for spoiler use. Yes, I have seen it, and I liked it. I liked the action. I liked, you know, stuff they had in it, but I hated the ending. The ending was horrible. I did not like the ending whatsoever, and I just thought the ending was stupid. I felt like for a 2-hour movie, it should have really been just an hour movie. They just built it up so much for that, you know, that kind of an ending. So honestly, I didn't really like it. Weird question comes from #Franco, and he asks, how big are your toes? Next question comes from Fearless Lion. He asks, what motivated you to be on YouTube and start a channel? Now, what motivated me or who motivated me? I'm going to answer both of them. Who motivated me to start a channel was a YouTuber by the name of UberHaxerNova, or James. He's part of the YouTube group The Creatures. He was the one who basically gave me my personality when I was a little kid. I kind of drifted on my own boat when it came to personality, but he was the one who kind of motivated me to start a channel. Who motivated me to start Funny Moments videos, obviously, was Vanoss and KYR Speedy back in the day. Those two YouTubers, when they were playing Black Ops 2, was my life. I absolutely loved it. I thought maybe I could switch from doing the commentaries, because that's what I used to do, to Funny Moments, and I actually found a passion for it, and you guys actually loved it too. Okay, here comes another hard question, and it comes from Alpha Zombie, and he asks, what's your favorite multiplayer map on COD ever? Now, honestly, I have to really think about this, because this is super hard questions. There's many maps like available to play on, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't pick a favorite. I'm gonna pick 2, however, maybe 3, I'm not sure. And one of the maps is not going to be Nuketown. A lot of people are going to be surprised by the fact that I didn't pick Nuketown, even though it's one of my favorite maps of all time. It's one of the maps I do very well on when it comes to tryharding. It's a map that's amazing for funny moments, but it's not my favorite map of all time. If I had to pick 2 of my favorite maps, probably be Scrapyard and Firing Range. Those would be my 2 favorite maps of all time. I don't think I could pick any other of those 2 maps. If I had to add other maps, definitely Terminal, Rust, Nuketown, of course, stuff like that. But if I had to pick my favorite, I'd either Scrapyard or Firing Range. Can't pick between the 2. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section below which one you would like more. Next question comes from I'm Fig, and he asks, can we absolutely Fig. Next question comes from DTO, and he asks, why are you such a fucking... Why are these questions? Next question comes from Lights Out, and he asks, how does it feel to be at 1,000, and what's your overall goal for YouTube? Now, how does it feel to be at 1,000? Absolutely insane. Imagine 1,000 people in your house. You know what I mean? That's insane. What is my overall goal for YouTube? Honestly, just to inspire people. That was my overall goal for YouTube. My goal was not to get numbers, not to get views, likes, any of that. My goal was to inspire people, and the more subs I got, the more people I was inspiring. Because I'll be honest with you, I've had difficult times in the past, and to be honest with you, I realized that people around me were also having those difficult times. So if I could make like anybody happy, that would be amazing for me. Like, imagine like if you're in a classroom, say if you're watching my videos, most of you guys are in school who watch my videos, or maybe possibly you're at work, right? Imagine if you're there and you just say something funny and the entire room laughs. You know what I mean? That honestly, it makes you feel better, and it makes other people feel better, and that's just what I want to be when I be on YouTube, just to make other people feel happy about themselves. Because when people smile more, it makes everybody feel better. So smile, guys. Honestly, it works. Next question comes from DeAndre Longclaws, and he asks, will you do a reacting to old vids? Honestly, I feel like I would cringe so much trying to do that. But if you guys want to see that, absolutely I will try to attempt to do that, because I've always wanted to try doing the reaction videos nowadays, because honestly I feel like they're fun, and I feel like I'd be the perfect person to react to them. Also, I've kind of in the mood to do scary games, because honestly when I play scary games, I scream so loudly, and it's honestly hilarious. Next question comes from Hosea Gaming, and he asks, will you ever meet up with your friends and hang out with them one day like other gaming YouTubers? Now, I'm not sure if you mean hang out with them in real life or hang out with them like in a public match, public lobby, open lobby, etc. like that. But if I had to say open lobby, of course. I feel like talking and interacting with my subscribers is an awesome way, and to hear their reaction when I'm in the lobby with them is honestly would be insane. So yeah, I would definitely consider that. And meeting people in real life, yeah, I would always go to a gaming convention every now and then and definitely meet somebody I'd like to meet in real life. So definitely one of the 2. First question comes from Hyper11. He asks, out of all the moments you played with your friends, which gaming moment is your favorite? Honestly, I cannot pick one. That's impossible to pick one. Like, how? Like, how can you honestly pick one out of all the moments that has happened on your channel? Like, is that even possible? Like, honestly, Black Ops 2 moments, they were hilarious. Some of the Advanced Warfare moments with Toast in them were hilarious. So honestly, I can't pick any of them. If I had to like give examples of some of my favorite moments, the chain reaction kill on Black Ops 2, the Tori Kelly moment on Advanced Warfare, stuff like that, etc. But honestly, all the moments on my channel have been all amazing, and I can't thank anyone else but you guys for that. So thank you guys so much for making my dream possible. Toast asked, what do you enjoy about YouTube, and what are your ups and downs about it? Hashtag 1K. What do I enjoy about YouTube? Obviously, the interaction, playing with you guys. That's obviously what I enjoy the most. Like, making other people laugh, making other people smile. That's honestly what I enjoy about doing YouTube the most. And what are the ups and downs about it? Honestly, the ups are when you upload a good video and it gets a lot of support. That's definitely a good up. A lot of downs about it. There are always haters. There are always other people getting more lucky than you and just get a huge boost in subscribers while you're staying down. You feel like you're editing harder than them. That's why I definitely think the ups and downs of YouTube are. But honestly, if I had to give you tips on how to, stay balanced on YouTube, 5 things. I'm gonna give you 5 things. I don't know why I picked 5, but I'm gonna give you 5 things. One, no matter what genre of your like YouTube you're doing, gaming, makeup, etc., be yourself. Don't copy other YouTubers, because honestly, copying other YouTubers bad, like, perspective on you, and it doesn't make you look that well. But yeah, that's what I think the first step should be. Second step, get the right equipment. Obviously, if you're doing gaming, get a good capture card, get a good microphone. If you're doing makeup, obviously get a good camera. Step number 3, do things you like to do at first. Experiment what you like to do at first. See what your skills are. See if you're a very, very amazing editor, or you're a very amazing commentator. Like, you like to talk and maybe you don't want to edit it as much. Pick one of the 2 that you are good at, and there you go. The 5th one I would say is the most important step of all. Collaborate with other YouTubers, because if you collaborate with other YouTubers, you both have your own community, right? And your community gets bigger and your community gets huger, so the more chance of one of you guys getting discovered is more likely, because your community is a little bigger than it already is. For example, I have about 12 to 13 YouTube friends, so our community is pretty huge, and some of us nowadays are getting actually very, very, very popular nowadays. So honestly, that's what happens when you get a bigger and bigger community. And since they're our friends, they're bringing the subs over here and the subs are going over here. So yeah, definitely play with other YouTubers, because doing that, you just have a more of like a surrounding, like an idea of what people like. And if they like other people's content and you play with them, they might like your content. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am so sorry if I didn't get to your question. There was like 50 questions that I couldn't get possibly to all of them. I got to a good bit of them though, however. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the Q&A video. If I didn't answer your question, I am so sorry. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Expect better videos. And also, leave your support. Like the video, comment, tell me how I'm doing with my videos and what I need to improve with them. Because honestly, you guys are like I'm like the football player and you're like my agent. You know what I mean? You gotta tell me what I need to do. So that's pretty much it. I think I've said that 10,000 times already, but thank you guys so much. Peace out.
Meanwhile.